Good afternoon, everyone. This is Queenie Clem with Queenie's Book Talk and Reviews, and I am your literary ambassador. And today I have Paula Kendrick
Yes, ma'am.
on my
Yes,
channel today. Welcome, Paula. How are you?
I'm good, and thank you for having me.
Yes, so I'd like to say thank you for taking the time to do this interview with me today. And with that being said, tell us about yourself.
As you just mentioned, my name is Paula Kendrick. I'm actually from Arkansas, Sherwood, as a matter of fact. Um, a divorcee with three adult young girls. I work two jobs, currently go to school, and I also just published my first book.
Okay, now let's talk about your book.
All right, the name of my book is The Modern Day Jabez, Shattered Yet Redeemed.
Okay, would you like to elaborate on your story, and would you like to read a snippet out of your book?
Okay. Yes. The name Jabez actually means pain, and it's the modern day pain, and that's actually who I am. And I'm hoping some of my readers and actually my listeners out there, if they choose to purchase this book, can find some relatable instances within themselves. This book is actually about 7 different aspects of my life that caused me a lot of pain. It actually almost started me at a spiral downward, just making bad choices, bad decisions because I was in so much pain and not really even realizing that I had them until some more traumatic instances happen. It mainly just starts from the process of me being born. I was adopted and not realizing the effects of that true aspect until later on in life. It just kind of spiraled on from me raising my children over into my marriage, divorce. I lost my mom and another good dear friend. And like I said, all those instances and how just the transformation of me being born, that just kind of spiraled and just had me making some bad choices and some bad decisions.
Mm-hmm. What inspired you to start writing?
I was just in so much pain. I didn't know what to do with myself. I had actually became depressed and didn't know I was depressed. But actually, God spoke to me and just told me to just write. And I just kind of said, "Well, I don't know anything about writing, And I just kind of pushed it off. He spoke to me again and told me to write. I pushed it off again, and then it was just like that third time when he said, "Just write." I just kind of got my laptop, start writing down every emotion that I had, tears flowing and everything. And later on, I came in across paths with a publisher and I gave her my manuscript, and the rest is history.
Wow. What is the most difficult part about writing?
Being transparent, having people look into your lives. We walk around so much just hidden. We don't want people to know that we're going through all kind of hell and chaos. We want to be
Mm-hmm.
perfect, but none of us are perfect. And until we start pulling off some layers and start dealing with some issues within ourselves and try to get some healing and to try to get some understanding of why certain actions happen because of, what we're not really willing to deal with.
Mm-hmm. What is the most surprising thing you have learned while writing your book?
That I'm actually a lot stronger than I thought I was.
Yes.
Just knowing that, I can get through this process, just actually having people to look at me and know that I'm not as strong as everybody thought I was. I have the same trials and tribulations that everybody else has, but yet I'm still here and I'm still standing.
Yes, yes. What is the key theme or message in the book?
Forgiveness. Not only just forgiving the people that hurt you, but most importantly, forgiving yourself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What is the significance of the title again?
The modern day Jabez, and like I referenced, Jabez means pain or sorrow, and it's actually a prayer that's tied to that's in First Chronicles 4:9 and 10.
Okay, okay. What authors do you like to read, and what book or books have strongly influenced your writing?
Well, like I said, I never thought I was a writer until now, and I'm really not as a reader per se, as far as to just go out and buy books. I'm more of a visual person. Just kind of show it to me, let me, skim through it. But as far as just going out purchasing a book, I've never done that before.
Oh, wow. How hard it was for you to establish and maintain this career?
It's actually been a smooth and easy process. Actually, a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Because like I said, I wrote the book, sat on it for about 2.5 years. And then it was like, now it's time for me to get up and, get started. And I got with a publisher the beginning of this year, went through like a 8 or 9 month process, and now it's officially here.
Okay. Can you read something from your book?
Okay, let's see. Give me a second here. I'm actually going to start from the very beginning. There I was in my mother's womb, still growing pretty strong while my life was being mapped out for me. The plan to give me away for adoption had become this topic of discussion. I am inside, they're outside, and I had no input. I did not get an idea of the journey that was ahead of me. It was presumptuous how people decide on your behalf that one day twist and turning, forming into roots of pain. The modern day Jabez gives you a glimpse into the life of Jabez lived out through me, Paula Kendrick. In the Bible, 1 Chronicles 4:9-10, Jabez was born into rejection. He was more honorable than his brothers, yet his mother called his name Jabez, meaning because I bore him in pain. But one day, Jabez called upon the God of Israel, saying, "Oh, that you will bless me indeed and enlarge my territory, and that your hand might be with me."
Ooh, amen, amen. Can you tell us about your challenges as in publishing, getting published? Were there any challenges?
No, there weren't any challenges per se. It was just me, my own fear of how this book would be perceived. Because when people have a notion of what they think you are or who they think you are, you wonder how this book would truly be perceived and how it would come off on different individuals.
Have you ever thought about writing fiction?
No, I have not, but that may be in the works.
Okay. How do you market your work, and what avenues have you found works best for you?
I think just right now, word of mouth, social media. I'm on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter. Just far as using the social media aspects, I've also linked up with different marketing areas as well as trying to get my book put out, but mostly just word of mouth and hoping everyone would share, talk about it.
Okay. What has been your greatest accomplishment thus far as a author?
Just being able to just release and just letting go of everything that has had me bound. That's my greatest accomplishment.
Okay. And what are you currently working on right now?
I've got a tour in the mix right now. It's kind of going to be attached to my book, but it's mostly just being able to just speak on some areas of my life and just being more transparent and just pretty much just letting everybody know we all go through something. There's no need to be ashamed or just feel hurt and rejected, because we can all get through this if we just learn to just acknowledge what's going on and be able to heal.
And where is this going to be, like a tour from state to state, or do you have anything mapped out already?
Not really mapped out so far right now.
Okay. Where can readers find you and your book?
I have my own personal website, which is themoderndayjabez.com. I've actually got a few podcasts, and you can go out there and meet the author and also purchase the book that way. I am on Amazon and also on Barnes & Noble.
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to add before we close?
I would just like everyone to know, just whatever you're going through and dealing with, first, just acknowledge it. just allow yourself to say, hey, I'm not as perfect as you think I am. I'm not as strong as you think I am, but we can all get through this race if we just persevere and just learn to forgive, and not only just forgive others, but most importantly, forgive ourselves.
Amen. All right, before we go, would you like to play a little game with me?
Okay, sure.
Okay, it's called My Favorites. So your
Okay.
favorite color?
Yellow.
Favorite drink?
I would have to say Dr. Pepper.
That's my son's favorite. Favorite food?
Chicken.
Fried, boiled, baked, don't matter.
All the above.
Favorite snack while writing?
Potato chips.
Yeah, me too. Favorite author and why?
Favorite author. I could be presumptuous and say myself, but I'm not going to go that route. I really don't know, because I like pretty much all genres. I'm a romance fanatic. I'm all about love, drama. I don't have a favorite author.
Okay. So you like romance?
Yeah, romance, true stories. Yeah, of that nature.
All right. Well, thank you for coming in today, Paula. I really do appreciate it.
And I appreciate you for having me as well.
All right. This is Queenie Clem with Queenie's Book Talk and Reviews. Happy reading. Bye.
Bye.